Hello there, this is a quick review of a new deck, a new Oracle deck that I just received. It's the Wild Offering Oracle by Tosha Silver with art by Katie Daisy. This deck, described by the artist, or the creator actually, she says that she was inspired to create this deck to encourage you to experiment with wild offerings, offering all to the divine with complete and utter abandon. When you fully surrender any topic to the divine, you begin to release a tremendous burden. You no longer have to solve the problem from the ego. You no longer have to micromanage the entire issue. You immediately feel lighter. The right help and actions amazingly get shown at the right time. So she describes the cards and what's written on the cards as being a prayer, a simple prayer, a little description, a little something to either give you a reminder, an uplift. You really can use them in any way that you like. I find that these are small enough to go in your purse, and you can pull them out, during the day, and just having a reminder to keep yourself in a positive place. You can actually go in, I'll show you the cards here in a second, but you can actually go in and pick a topic, because all of these cards have topics. I wanted to show you the back here. It is a Ganesh. It's an elephant. And I really like the artwork. It's definitely an uplifting vibe that you get. So I'm going to show you just some of the cards here. And as you see, they do have a topic. This is work. And the text is kind of that typewriter type text, typewriter font. And it is a little small, or it could just be my eyes are failing. At a certain age, you will notice that large text is your friend. Well, just in comparison, I guess as big as the message can be will determine the text size. So this is just like her little greeting card that she's, describing her deck with, and the text is very little. Compared to the little message here, the text gets bigger, so not too big an issue. I'm just going to try to flip through these so you get an idea of what the artwork is. Once again, the artist is Katie Daisy. Her artwork is pretty well known, and she's like a mixed media artist, and she does have her own website that you can see. Many of her things have been picked up by some of these big stores, like I think Home Goods carries her, and she has a line of calendars and various other product lines. I'm not sure if you can pick this up, but the topics are in cursive or in script, and then you have the message there at the bottom or underneath. You could go through, you could do an intentional pick of the card for what might work for you for either that day or that week. Even, you can put it up on your fridge for a reminder. They're really well done. The messages are very clear. There's something about them and the way she writes. She is the author of the Change Me prayers. I don't know if you're familiar with that book, but it's kind of a book written based on situational type stories that the author has encountered and the lessons that she's learned, and there's a little prayer at the end of each one that kind kind of tells you to look at things from a different perspective in order to not be so caught up in, everyday life situations that, you could see as being a burden or as being really terrible, and to just take a good look and have a different open-minded perspective to help you deal with things, to help, like she said in here, to release the burdens of ego and what ego brings to situations that sometimes can make things bigger than they really need to be. So I will read a few of these. Here's a short one. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. And this is something that if you've been hard on yourself or hard on someone else, and you pull this, if you're using it as an oracle type of deck and you happen to pull this card, it will resonate with you. You may want to take it, meditate with it that evening, or use it, in a, just in addition to whatever you might do for your daily routine or weekly routine. Love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember. I myself am love. When she's speaking here, she will sometimes interchange Lord or God, or, here you see on the back of the card she has a Ganesh, because I think it was said she was a 30-year student of yogic practices. So she definitely incorporates spirit in many different ways. So I don't think that's going to be a turnoff to anybody looking to use these cards. If Lord, the word Lord is something that is a trigger word, or you don't feel comfortable, you can't see a replacement for that, then, you're going to find that on a few of these cards. So just be aware of that. The cardstock is a thick, sturdy cardstock. I apologize for, as soon as I turned the camera on, my allergies started to kind of act up. It never fails. I didn't have a runny nose until just about 5 minutes ago. I just wanted to give you an idea of what the cards do look like. It was hard to see these beforehand and know. They're beautiful floral artwork, kind of in a whimsical style and array of colors. And this one is black. We do have some darker cards. This is beautiful. Direction. So this is available through Amazon, as far as I know. Should be able to get them right now. I'm just going to go a little faster, just to give you an idea. I apologize if you're not allowed, or if you're not able to read all of the messages. That's not really why I'm showing you the cards. I just want to show you the style of artwork that you can expect with this deck, so you can get an idea. The messages, like I said, have interchangeably God, Lord, divine also. And this is a 52 card deck. Okay, I hope that gives you some idea of the Wild Offering Oracle by Tosha Silver. Thanks for watching.